is Toastmaster Amy White. Life can feel heavy at times, so Amy chooses to be a purveyor of sunshine, shining a light on positivity and everyday joys. Today she's here to share some uplifting, feel-good topics. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Amy White.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
Listen up, because I will not repeat the question. And I hope your answers are not insubstantial. Starting out. When was the last time you laughed out loud and why? Toastmaster Chris Eklund.
I remember the question. The last time I laughed out loud and why was last night. I was entertaining a youngster, and it goes on and on and on, right? You're entertaining young people. Playing with blocks is only so entertaining. So while I was playing with blocks, I had clean comedy running, which was great because I was then a very enthusiastic blocks and toys player as I was laughing hysterically to these runs that were going on. Fortunately, I don't remember them, but a lot of hilarious things. I really wish I remembered some of those. I'm not a stand-up comedian, and I can't even remember what he said. But, lights on, we're going to call it a day. Thank you.
Share a moment you had in nature that felt magical. Toastmaster, half a Beaujolais.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I went to Costa Rica last April, and I was with past Toastmaster Kate Adams and a friend of ours, John, and we were on a hike, and it was a waterfall hike, and it was really aggressive, but then when we came down, we were walking through the woods and just kind of taking pictures and all that, and a hummingbird flew by, and the hummingbird is symbolic of spirituality. And it was just really magical. It was really beautiful. It was not an insubstantial spiritual experience. So I think I need to finish. Thank you.
What is a simple joy you didn't appreciate until recently? Toastmaster Mark Ehlers.
The simple joy I never really appreciated is my grandson, sometimes Benjamin. He's a real bright young guy, but he's very headstrong. For example, the last time we were out at a restaurant having dinner, for whatever reason, he got upset, so he climbs out of the booth and just lays down in the aisle. And all these servers are kind of having to walk around him. And it's interesting because I talked to my son about it, and he's like, well, if we really discipline him hard, he just does it worse. So it's like, what do you do? Because we just wait till he moves. It's not an insubstantial thing, but it bothered me at first. Now I think it's hilarious.
What aroma brings back happy memories? Toastmaster Benjamin Uridia.
That's kind of
I wanted to put it in Roma. No, really, anytime that you go to a place, there are flowers. Flowers is what I like. Then, first thing is smell, always smell good. I'm tempted to buy. It is not that I buy, I'm tempted to buy. Also, aroma is very much associated with wine. So I just went to a place
where they have the wine tasting. One of the things that you have to look at and see if it is transparent. Although that might not be insubstantial, then it could also be a very good signal of the quality of the wine. So anytime that you want to have a good aroma, not even aroma, but ear, remember, wine tasting is so good.
What's your favorite way to wind down after a long day at work? Toastmaster Susanna Brickton.
I believe having a peace of mind is the best thing that we can do for ourselves. So every time I feel overwhelmed, what I like to do is sometimes nothing. But I believe by nothing means just relaxing, trying to avoid all the problems that come every day. So one of the things that I do best is just lay down by the lake, look at the sky, and just think about beautiful moments, whether it's my childhood, whether it's my family, my plans, and my travels around the world. And sometimes I do think about what the next plan I should include in my list. So, yes, nothing sometimes is the answer.
What's a little thing that always lifts your spirits? Toastmaster Diane Conyers.
Remember that question because it touches with so many. It touches with being out in the woods and finding your favorite thing and the aromas and my smallest thing that just sparks my day is remembering the lion. I was in Africa and met a lion face to face about from here to the wall. It was pitch dark. I saw her eyes and she wasn't little. She was big. They make them big down there. She was not insubstantial at all. I'm looking at this lion and she stood up. We were eye level. She crouched down. I could smell her and just started thinking, Lord, she is so beautiful. Look at this beautiful animal. She was magnificent in every way. I could see her teeth, her eyes. I could smell her breath. I could smell her fur. Oh, she was beautiful. And she bowed down, face to the ground in worship with me.
What's the best part of your morning routine, Toastmaster Kim Glainer?
Making coffee.
If he bowed down to me, I would be, well, we're afraid he's going to spring after me. The best part of my morning routine is waking up, getting my day started, usually with coffee, bulletproof coffee, which I think I do, you know. And after that, I have all day to do nothing because I'm retired. So what I do is fill my time with interesting reading and interesting observations about nature outside my house. As you remember, we have a family of raccoons living outside the windows in my living room, and every day I watch them eating the food I left out there the night before. So it's quite an interesting way to start the day. Thanks.
What's your favorite sunny day activity? Toastmaster Eugene Rotari.
I like starting my sunny day with the sun shining in my eyes. There was a lot of time when I thought that this is somewhat insubstantial. Looking at the sun felt irritating, but scientists proved that actually looking in the sun is healthy because it boosts your neurochemistry, and therefore, since then I started enjoying the sun in my eyes.
All right, you're okay.
Okay. What sound makes you feel at peace? Toastmaster Tim Condon.
What sound makes me feel at peace? Why is it, ladies and gentlemen, that every other table topics is perfect? Except the one that you get. I would say any kind of serene music, it does it for me. I love Rachmaninoff's second concerto and the second movement. It's not insubstantial at all. But I would have to say, talking about nature, is that one of my greatest experiences was at Rocky Mountain National Park. And I had never been to the Rocky Mountains before, really, at least not to the extent that I could enjoy some time there. And I remember looking at these beautiful mountains, and I thought to myself, the words of America the Beautiful, oh beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains majesty, God shed his grace on me. Truly, this is a great country.
Wow.
What is something free that brings you happiness? Toastmaster Josh Harris.
Hello, Toastmasters. Something that is free.
Free.
Great.
The freedom to roam, the freedom to walk, the freedom to go where you choose. All but for perhaps the cost of the gas in your tank, or your feet, or your bike. It can be quite insubstantial if you choose. Winter Park. We are in Winter Park Toastmasters after all. Park Avenue, Hannibal Square. Go down to Orlando, Lake Eola. The simple things that are free are this wonderful community that we live in, the places we just get to go. Yes, it's wonderful. Have your admission tickets to Walt Disney World or Universal Studios. Candidly, it's our fine parks and shops, places we can go simply walking up and down, we get to enjoy, that I actually prefer. That's part of why I love this town. You can just walk and get around. Love
What's a childhood joy that you still enjoy as an adult? Toastmaster Philip Espino.
A childhood joy that I still enjoy would probably be playing video games. That is also something that I do to blow off some steam, and it doesn't seem to be working sometimes because I like to play online, and people are a lot better than me, and I don't know what to do about that other than to play more video games. It might be insubstantial to my skill set as a human being, but I go to Toastmasters on Friday, so it all makes up for it in the end. Thank you.
What song instantly brings you joy? Toastmaster Marcia Bradley.
Oh, good one.
Marcia.
Instantly brings me joy with song. There are so many songs. Ooh. That song gonna bring me joy. You know the song by, what's his name? He's older than me.
Frank Sinatra.
You know what? Flying into the moon. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. That would bring me joy. Makes me feel like I'm like floating through New York and I'm seeing things I don't see here in Florida. Yeah, so Fly Me to the Moon. There's also the other one. It's like, it's a song about summertime and dancing outside by the man that's on, he's on, man, y'all can help me out with this. He's on American Idol as a judge. Lionel Richie? Yeah, Lionel Richie. That old guy. You know the song? Okay, I'm done. I can't figure it out.
Okay, do you prefer big belly laughs or quiet giggles? Toastmaster Kathleen Hoffmeimer.
I'm on the program.
Oh, shoot.
I'm the program.
Okay. Let's see.
He's on the program.
He's on. Is he?
What?
Who?
Okay.
Right there.
Jolene Terricat.
She's on the program.
No, she got called in last minute. She deserves a table topic.
Good morning, Toastmasters.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you for these beautiful topics, Amy. I love hearing a little bit of everything from poetry to singing. And I know you said not to repeat the question, but I forgot it, so I'm going to think of other ones that you asked. Okay, the sound that brings me the most peace is my kitty purring.
Aww.
And he's also now free. I prayed a little bit of investment for him since he's a white Siberian beautiful kitten. And
Substantial. Describe a recent book that you loved, that gave you joy and you loved reading. Toastmaster Mark, right?
Oh, Marky Mark. Give you the books. Well, we know how this goes. I don't read for fun. I read out of necessity. So I don't spend a lot of casual time reading for fun. So to Tim's point, sometimes you get the question, you see everybody else get questions that, oh, what if I only got that one? So I'll steal Tim's and say, what is the sound that brings you joy? And I'll sing it for you right now.
Oh my God.
Everybody hear that?
Yes.
Oh, it was a sound of silence.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. When you're working a lot and you got a family, sometimes just the sound of silence is golden.
Sometimes?
Thank you.
Okay. What's the best compliment you've ever received? Toastmaster Sean Tucker.
Yeah, Sean. Thank you. I don't know if it's the best compliment, but I got a weird compliment yesterday. I was talking to a coworker, we were talking about how we got hired, how the interview process went, and I said, I don't really understand why my boss hired me. She's 35, I'm a lot older, I'm Gen X, she's Gen Z, she's wicked smart, I am not. I'm thinking, I don't really know why she hired me. He goes, oh, I know why she hired you. You have the ability to sound like you know what you're talking about. And people listen. He goes, no, I talked to her right after she hired you. She said after the interview, she said, that guy can say whatever he wants and people are going to go, yeah, sounds reasonable. Cool. All right, work for me. Great table talk.
What do you love about your morning coffee or tea, Toastmaster Meredith Myers?
No, thank you.
No?
The grammarian and the camera operator, evidently. And the membership person.
Gary Adams.
What I like about my morning coffee, actually yesterday morning, every morning I sit on my back porch. I'm very fortunate in a very humble house that I live in, has this great forest out behind it. And drink my coffee and just think about life, think about my day. And I was sitting there, and I guess you could say I was reflecting, and just noticing little leaves on this tree, branches on that tree. And then I saw this one little sparkle on the leaf. And it made me think about when I was a kid. Those little things in life that we noticed as a kid that gave us such a sense of wonder. So often we take for granted. There's so much in life, everything's so busy. As I thought about it more, I thought about the fact that in ways the environment around us is a reflection of how we feel inside. So the more we look for a good reflection, the more we project a reflection, the better we'll feel. Thank you, ma'am.
Well done.
What simple food makes you happy, Toastmaster Barkeep Rafu?
Very
Easy for you today.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I wouldn't consider it a simple food. It's a lot more complicated. It's not insubstantial.
chocolate. There's a lot of varieties of chocolate, but I prefer dark chocolate. Pretty much around 80%, so it's not too bitter, but not too sweet. You feel like you're doing something healthy. But besides that, I also love all kinds of sweets, which is a guilty pleasure, which I hope my daughter doesn't pick up. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, rounding out. What small moment from this past week made you smile, Toastmaster Roy Shear?
Woohoo!
Whoa. First, I need to tell you about my insubstantial charge in the nursing home where I live. The claim is that I was molesting one of the new younger members. She's 82 years old. And I was finally released because it was impossible that she's in an electric wheelchair. And she can go 5 miles an hour down the hall. I, on the other hand, can only walk 3 miles an hour. You see where I'm going with this? I don't either. I think the little joy I had yesterday was some friends from England were down at the Four Seasons Hotel, and such a beautiful place. I did 4 or 5 star. The blankets and the pillows were so heavy I could hardly get them under my coat. Looks like the red light is on. Looks like I'm on.
All speakers qualified, there were no substantial speeches.
Woo! Go girl.
2-minute break.
Time 2 minutes.
I didn't take your pin there, that's right.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's a really cool pen, thank you. Come on. Why isn't this turning on? I don't need this today. Died last Saturday. Here's a card.